Hello everyone and welcome to Mish Productions. You're watching the first ever Mish Minute. I'm your host, Logan Mish. And yes, you heard that right. The first ever Mish Minute. Big news. Big news. For a long time, I have wanted to make a podcast of my own. But I've never actually had someone else to do it with. And I figured, how much fun can a single podcast be? Single band podcast. And you know what? I got an assignment from my beautiful teacher, Mac, today. Or not today, a few days ago. Well, I found out about it a few days ago. Sorry, Mac. Anyway, I am making this because it's a class assignment. This doesn't mean it's going to be a one-off, though. I plan on making these This is going to be made a lot more. This is not a one-off thing, ladies and gentlemen, and I am so sorry you have to sit through this. Anyway, you're here now. So we're gonna go through this right now. Okay, you all ready? Okay. Now it's time to spill the tea, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, I know my American audience loves spilling tea. Look at the Boston Tea Party. We spilled so much tea. I'm sure everyone knows what esports is, right? Maybe you even watch it. I don't know. I hope if you clicked on this video that's gonna be titled something about esports. I haven't come up with the title yet. Anyway, if you've clicked on it, then you're either very curious about esports, you know what esports is, or you just want to troll me. If you want to troll me, do it. Give me the comments. Do it now. Do it. Well, anyway, back to the show. Coming up, we will be discussing who the number one in America's VCT conference was, what they're doing now, as well as some extra special news, including more information about Deadlock, which I know you're all dying to hear about. Yeah, Deadlock. It's not Neon Prime anymore. It's Deadlock now, and it definitely is not a Half-Life sequel. Or prequel, for that matter. Or Half-Life anything. Yeah. Anyway, let's start off the podcast, should we? 100 Thieves, also known as 100T, has absolutely beat their competitors out this season. It's been glorious to watch. They just beat the G2 Esports team. And you want to know what they did? They went 3-0 against them, which is impressive for how far they made it. You would have expected the G2 Esports to at least win one match, maybe two, in a five match, best of 5. But no. 3-0, ladies and gentlemen. 3-0. Absolutely embarrassing. Now, I'm not saying the G2 Esports didn't put up a good fight. No, they put up an amazing battle. Absolutely amazing. At the start of every game, they were on top of it. And then after the start, the 100 Thieves just kind of shut them down. They went, hold up. Wait a minute. Something definitely ain't right. Now, let me tell you a little secret about the 100 Thieves, okay? They are absolutely amazing. They are great at giving me content to use. And that's why I love them. They are my new favorite esports team because they are giving me my first ever topic to talk about on the Mish Minute. Thank you, 100 Thieves. Now, after beating the G2 Esports, they didn't just retire. No. That'd be too easy. Who retires after whooping America's VCT? No, the 100 Thieves are now split for America's VCT 1's First Seed Championship. After that, they went on to play FUT and went 2-0. Yeah, you heard that right. 2-0. It's like 3-0, but one less. They absolutely blew FUT out of the ballpark. Or game park. Whatever you want to say. They blew them out of the water. How about that one? They blew them out of the water. Now, still not satisfied with whooping the FUT and G2 Esports, 100 Thieves will move on to play against Gen G, June 2nd, 7 a.m. Make sure to watch it, brothers. We're going to watch this stuff right together. Well, I'm not watching it because I'm probably going to have class, and I'm going to have to take a shower. Yeah. Anyway, on other news outside of the Thieves, G2 Esports, blah, 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 we have Esports Little Leagues. Am I reading that right? Hold up. Hold on, guys. I need my glasses. Yep, Esports Little Leagues. Well, I never thought I'd be reading that. Esports Little Leagues. What does that mean exactly? Well, you know how high schools, middle schools, etc., will have sports like baseball, football, soccer, lacrosse, hockey sometimes, maybe some other sports that I forgot to name off. Well, now esports may be among their ranks. Now, why would this be appealing to some of you parents that might be watching? It's probably all children, but to you children audiences, show this to mom and dad, because I'm about to explain why you should be playing esports. More video games, okay? Alright, now listen. Listen up. Okay. Esports is very easily accessible to anybody who has a computer. Now, you may be thinking, if you're a younger audience, but I don't have a computer. No computer for me. Well, your mom and dad might have one. Now, why would your mom and dad let you play video games on their computer? Show them the cash prize for the people who win esports tournaments. Just show them. And I promise you, it's a Mish guarantee that they will immediately download Steam on their computer so you can play it. Or they might even buy you a computer. Or Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, etc. You're gonna need a Nintendo if you want to play some certain games that Nintendo creates, like Smash Bros. Yeah. Anyway, what else is another benefit of having Little League esports? Well, listen up. You really can't get injured. Maybe your eyes will strain. You could potentially get carpal tunnel if all you do all day is play video games. Which, if you get carpal tunnel, I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's better than tearing your ACL, tossing out your shoulder, breaking your neck maybe. All you're doing is get carpal tunnel, maybe a little bit of eye strain, and you can still win a whole lot of money. Why might this be important to some of you? Well, try playing football, or at least look at an unsuccessful football player. I guarantee you they have something wrong with them. Something. Trust me. There's something wrong with them. It may not be physical. It could potentially be mental. But there will always be injuries in football, baseball, soccer, hockey, lacrosse, tennis, golf. Yes, golf. There has been injuries in golf. Strangely enough. Anyway. Next. Hold on. Hold up. I'm sorry to do this again, guys. I don't know if I'm reading this right. Esports Olympics? Yeah, esports might be coming to the Olympics. It's not only going to be a small thing known as esports now, it could potentially be tossed into the Olympic Games. Why would they do this? Well, the UK is already putting esports into pilot testing. Some Asian countries already play esports heavily, so it seems like a safe bet. However, unfortunately, the Olympics has announced that it's way too early for them. Maybe around 2028 is when we'll start getting esports Olympics, from what they've said. It would be amazing to see Olympic esports. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I want to know, and I want to see it. That's all that matters. Me seeing it. I have to see it. I have to see it to believe it. And I'm sure a lot of you do too. Don't take my word for this either. Go look it up yourself too. Go verify this. It's great. There is information out there. It's a simple Google search or Safari, Windows Explorer. If you're using Windows Explorer, oh my God, stay away from esports, please. Just stay away from me, actually. Anyway, next. The thing you've all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls alike. Deadlock. Oh yeah, you heard that right. Deadlock. Not Neon Prime anymore. No. At one point, there was a game called Neon Prime, or it wasn't a game, it was a leak. It was supposed to originally be another Half-Life game, but it was scrapped. Or not scrapped entirely, more repurposed. into something that more resembles something like a mix between TF2, Dota, and Bioshock. Now, what does a game like that look like? Well, it looks like Deadlock. I'm sure if you're listening to this, you've watched some of the leaked videos on Deadlock. It actually looks pretty cool. You got people flying around on rails. You got game matches against each other. PvP, once again, from Valve. And let me tell you something. Valve is amazing at PvP games. Absolutely fantastic. If I had to choose a company to make me a PvP game, it'd be Valve. Very closely followed by none other than Rockstar Studios, because, oh my God, GTA 4 online, GTA 5 online, hopefully GTA 6 online whenever they decide to release them. They were great. Anyway, Valve, my favorite multiplayer company, except for TF2. They kind of dropped the ball on updating that. I mean, just look at the state it's in right now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no. I hope they fix the bot issue. Anyway, apart from that, we have some assumed lore, thanks to leaks. Now, you know how in the Halloween event to Team Fortress 2, you know how you're in hell constantly? Yeah. Basically, from what I've gathered, you're still in hell. Now, it may sound weird. Why would I be in hell? Hold on. But we have humans. We got gargoyles and such. Well, hear me out, okay? The people still die. Okay, they gotta go somewhere. Look on some of the leaks, we can see pentagrams. We can see demonic companies. A bunch of the characters resemble something evil or demonic. I'm sorry, demonic. It's not far off to think, oh my God, we are in hell. Just like we are in hell in Team Fortress 2, at least in the Halloween updates. So maybe this is in hell, or hear me out. Hell could be trying to escape to Earth again. Yeah. We're going to see how that goes. It could be like the Rapture. Anyway, we don't have a 100% positivity on the game's lore. I can only assume or use what knowledge I have presented to me to come up with a hypothesis for what the game's lore could be. And right now, hell is a pretty big possibility. Maybe we'll even get a character like Doom Guy one of these days. That would be pretty cool. Horrifying for any demonic characters, but cool for everyone else. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, unfortunately, that is all the time I have for you wonderful people for the moment. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, night, maybe even morning, depending on what time it is for you when you're watching this. Mac, please give me a good grade. Please, I made the Mish Minute for you, Mac. For you. Please, Mac. Please. 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 Anyway, that's enough begging and groveling from me. If you enjoyed this video, my quirky personality, or even my insanity, please give that subscribe and like button a whack. Whack it like it's a whack-a-mole, and this whack-a-mole is not escaping you. Just whack it. Whack that whack-a-mole. Yeah, do it for me. Yes, very good. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching the Mish Minute on Mish Productions. This has been Logan Mish, your insane host, signing off.